Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Brave Fencer Musashi for the Sony PlayStation 1. In the last video, we explored Graylin Village, and we got ourselves ready for a journey a little bit. We have an S Revive and a piece of cheese. Or some cheese, rather. And we've leveled up our mind a little bit, and we're about ready to reach level 3 on that. We also found a dead end that led to our first Bincho field, and we broke that with Lumina to rescue a hawker, who I'm assuming is somebody who trains a hawk, for those wondering. And, well, we got some extra BP out of the deal, too. We got 5 extra BP from that. And now that we've talked to the townspeople to see what the goings-on are, and we've also talked to the mayor in order to accept the mission to rescue Leno, the missing dog, we need to get to the mountain. But in order to get to the mountain, we kind of have to get Macho out of the way. And while you can go over the mountain entrance at night, because Macho won't be there, there is a better way of handling things. We need to find the guard who guards the mountain entrance. And if we save him, well, he may be able to help us. That's the plan anyway. So let's go ahead and go down this entrance to the Somnolent Forest. And we are going to fight some enemies, learn some abilities, level up a little bit, and see what else we can do. Obviously, we can't pass that. That is a steam gate, and that will hurt us. And by staying away from that guy, we can not only defeat him, but also gain his ability of Javelin. Press the circle button to throw a telekinetic javelin. Consumes 6 BP. And apparently, we were near a Bincho field. But we can't get there for the time being, unfortunately. So we'll have to wait until we can get past that barrier to get to that Bincho field. And what happens if we absorb this guy? We can't kill him and he tries to eat us. We assimilate Satiate. Feel incredibly full. BP will steadily increase. Consumes 4 BP. When you get it, but then you'll constantly gain BP. The Water Crest, protected by a Crest Guardian. Interesting. Also, Satiate only lasts for a limited amount of time, so we need to be very careful. I need to use my swords a little more equally. And here's another Bincho field. And Guard Lumpwood. Thank you very much for saving me, sir. I must immediately go to the entrance of Twinpeak and look out for trespassers. Goodbye, sir. And from this point forward, Guard Lumpwood will be guarding Twinpeak Mountain. And we now have 160 BP. But thankfully, we refilled it. We refilled our BP when we got rid of the Bincho field. And we're starting to level things up a little bit. Apparently we need to level up our abilities a little bit. I wanted to absorb this guy so I can take his power, which he almost used on me. Shrink. Press the circle button to miniaturize your enemies. Then, stomp on them to make pancakes. Consumes 10 BP per use. Yeesh. But if you can use it, you can shrink your enemies with a little magical beam, and then you can just walk into them to stomp them. Of course, you don't get anything out of the deal, and that's a shame because, honestly, I would like to get things off of enemies. And 4, 5, 7 divided by 2. No, divided by 4. It rounded up to 2. Well, we'll get another... We'll get another rank when we get a few more levels. Also, if you absorb this enemy, you can get Hop. And I wanted to be very careful when absorbing that enemy, because if I get too far away, the absorption process stops, and I just get BP out of it. Hop about to go through thorn bushes and climb steep slope. Wow. Hop about to go through thorn bushes and climb steep slopes. Press the circle button to cancel. Consumes 8 BP. And sadly, you cannot defeat enemies or even hurt them with this technique. You can just hop and that's it. And if you absorb this recolor of the plant enemy, you will get Mint. Feel temporarily refreshed. Consumes 4 BP. And while you have Mint in action, your tired meter will be at 0, which is good. And I managed to get a nice little critical hit right there off of him. Would like to level up fusion a little more here. Would like to not get hit here. Would like to get some health here. And, well, here's an interesting place to go. Might as well go in this direction. Want to be very careful as I go through here. There are places where you can jump onto the pipes, and you can take them to places that lead to hidden stuff like this. Another Bincho field. Musician Pianissimite. It's like pianissimo, but with a food pun added on. Gee, thanks for saving me. I can't wait to get back to the village and play my flute for everyone. Come by and listen to me play, okay? And I should do that at the end of this video because, well, you'll see. But our BP has gone up by 5 again, and there is another crest. The Earth's Crest, protected by a Crest Guardian. So there are crests, but one, we need to defeat the Crest Guardian and get the scroll. Now, if we go over here, we get ourselves a nice little passageway on the cliff, and we need to jump our way up to another Bincho field. Also, it is now Wednesday. Acrobat Sausages. Hey, we were looking for him. Yahoo! I'm free! I can practice stunts with Clown Weenie again. Come by later and watch us. And we have more BP. Now these two pipes, one of them leads to 500 drons. Almost said gold, and I was almost about ready to say dollars, but neither of them was correct. And we have some health. 100. More than enough. While you're here, you also want to avoid the steam that is popping out of the pipes, because it will burn you, and it will hurt. Okay, I thought there would maybe be some steam there. Ow. And this leads to a dead end. I don't know how I avoided that, but I did. Yeah, some of these pipes thankfully lead to things, and well, if you saw the attract mode at the very beginning of the video, you would know about these sorts of things. What do you... Okay, you lead to that. And we've already been there. This leads to basically nothing but the path that we just skipped past. Well then. And we could get the Steamwood, but well, we can't at the moment. Over here is a way back to good old Grillin' Village. There is a windmill here. And apparently... What do you want, kid? I'm sleepy. I did not expect Wid to answer the door. I've never knocked on the door to the windmill this early in the game. Let me give you a piece of advice. Get plenty of sleep or you'll tire easily. Also, you wouldn't want to fall asleep when you're in a dangerous place, would you? Now go away and don't wake me up. I want to be mad at him, but he gave me rather sound advice. Okay. And this place is open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. on all days but Thursday. Hilda's Grocery is open daily from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. and is the one place that isn't closed other than the inn on any single day. We established this one, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Or is it 12 to 4? Well, it was established anyway in the last video, and it's closed on Wednesday. The inn is always open no matter what, which is good. I'm guessing they always expect travelers. Connor's Pawn Shop is open from 11 to 4. Closed Monday. And we already know the restaurant. In the blog entry for this video, I will put in the hours for all the stores. And the church closes in the early evening, but you can still knock on the door and get Father White. But if it's like late at night, you won't be able to get in. So, now that we've taken care of some stuff, what do I want to do? Well, you're obviously closed for the day. You're not open yet because it's not 10 a.m. yet. What I can do... Oh, and there's a restaurant, 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. Closed Sunday. That's rather late for an establishment, especially in a place like this. I might as well go ahead and go to the castle. And by the way, you can actually jump into the trees, and you can climb up and down them with up and down. If you climb all the way up, you'll automatically leap off. in whatever is up, according to the camera. And you can leap off the trees. You can rotate with left and right, and you can slide down with down. But if you slide down with down, you do spin down on the way. So keep that in mind. I want to explore the rest of the forest because I wasn't done with that yet. But hey, at least you have a path back to the village. And not only that, but you have more than one. Which is great. You may need that. And if you don't finish this thing off quick, it will hop around. And you will have to deal with it. I was trying to turn around here. Okay, I've got Lumina up to level 3 now for fusion. Let me see if I can get mint here real quick. I can. And that'll help me out with that. And if you hit level 3, you'll hit Apprentice. Better than being a little turd. Let's go over here. Can I face this way? Apparently it's better to not hit these guys with Lumina. It is better to hit these guys with Lumina, though. You want to hit them as far away as possible, and you also want to avoid the clouds of dust that these things produce. Because if they hit you, you're going to fall asleep. And then they're going to hit you for 10 hit points worth of damage before you can even wake back up. And that's no fun for anyone. And I am getting close to leveling up. I believe the maximum level that you can hit for all of these... Hey, it's flashing. The maximum level that you can hit for all of your stats right now is level 5. Every chapter in the game has a level cap. And if any of these little bars are blue, you've hit the maximum level. In order to expand the level cap and level up past it, you need to beat the current chapter that you are on. I think the level cap for this particular chapter, chapter 2, is level 5. And here's some cash. I might as well go ahead and smack this guy around just cuz. Alright. If you go over here, you won't be able to do anything yet, but it's worth checking out.
Weird looking rock. Looks kind of slimy. Ew, gross! It looks like a disgusting slug.
Matter of fact, it is a disgusting slug. If it has a weird slime to it, I mean, it can't be a rock, right? And that led to the Island of Dragons. Beware of rising tides. Yeah, we won't be going there until a little later. Let me go ahead and take care of this enemy. Get some health. And my Bencho radar is just kicking in. But I don't know what it's reacting to. And I really need to stop using Lumina because I'm going to keep getting hit if I don't. And whatever he would have dropped, it's now gone. fun. But at least I have plenty of... At least I have plenty of HP at this point. By the way, if you grab an enemy, there are two ways to throw them. Square lets you throw them forward, but triangle lets you throw them straight up, which can be useful. Also, there's the meandering forest. There's our health getting brought back to maximum there. Very good. Might as well go ahead and get some levels here before it gets dark. Or before it's about to get dark. Actually, I want to stay here and get my levels up just a little bit more. So now at level 4 apprentice. Doing pretty darn well at the moment. I want to see what happens when it really gets dark. What's my... Okay. Ow. All right. I want to make sure it gets really dark when I'm here. Because if once it gets dark, I believe there's something I can do here. Oh, and I'm apparently not close enough. That's why that's not doing as much damage as I would like. And I am now at 70% tiredness, and well, I need to fix that. But first, we're gonna get Hop again, and we're gonna go over those thorns because that's the only way to get them, or well, to get past them, really. Because if we leap on those, we're gonna get sent. We're gonna take some damage, and we're gonna get hurt. And I do want to take this over here. There is something here that I can do. I think. I could be wrong. Well, this leads to the meandering forest, which we don't need to go to yet. But at the same time, I want to believe there's something here that I can do. I may be wrong here on this. Well, nothing's happening. So what I can do is rest here. And as long as I'm right here, the enemy won't respawn or anything. But there's no need to go into meandering forest right now. It's just the same screen over and over again until I go south to leave. And I'm a little less tired, but as you can see, I'm losing a little bit of BP as I'm doing this, and that's not exactly a fine thing. Plus, you have to wait a long while to be completely untired. So, let's go ahead and get this back. And let's press circle to cancel out of that. And I know there's something here because the Bencho radar is totally reacting. I just don't know where it is yet. And it's not going to be there. Well, we might as well go ahead and leave this area. But I might as well show this off first. If I can. This will get me in a little bit of trouble, though. This will let us assimilate Sleepy. Be temporarily surrounded by a herd of sheep. Yawn. Consumes 4 BP. And once you get the Sleepy ability, you are going to be 100% tired. You won't be able to see Musashi's portrait at all. So, Musashi's portrait, the little doors on the little iris that shows Musashi's portrait, they will close the more tired you get. And once it's completely closed like this, you're dead tired. And this is how you swing fusion when you are completely tired. You can swing Lumina, okay, no problem. Not sure why that's a thing, but And, well, thankfully there are no enemies here. But we're now back to 20% tired, so that kind of helps us. As long as you're not completely surrounded by enemies when you get sleepy, the ability, not the actual state of feeling asleep, you'll be able to get untired rather easily. And as you can see, enemies respond pretty well. They respond pretty easily. And can you get me something I need? That is not something I need. And that's just going to get me in trouble because he's going to respawn again. And he's going to fall into the forest. And I am doing more damage now against these guys with fusion than I did earlier. And apparently that's not... Or maybe it is. No, that's not the... maybe it's level 6 and not level 5. Because I believe the max level, I think, is 30. I'm not quite sure. Also, I would really like to heal. There we go. And I would like to do some more damage with Lumina. Apparently I can do more damage and do 2 swings more easily if I jump on the first one and then hit the second one when I'm back on the ground. There's a thought. And that's still only doing 3 hits worth of damage there. That's unfortunate. And I'm going to have to... And I'm going to have to re-assimilate Hop. That's no fun. It would also help if this guy wasn't trying to destroy me. That would really help. There we go. Let's make sure we get that ability again. That way I can get over those thorns. And it looks like we've done pretty much everything that we can do. And I'm surprised I was able to get away from him because I really needed to. Alright, we're back near the beginning of this area, which is great. And it's now Sky Day. Alright, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Sky Day. Do you only have 6 days? Very interesting. And this guy still won't talk to me. Well then, well then. Well then. Well, we can always go to the inn. I might as well go ahead and show that off. And I might as well go ahead and get...
Welcome. Make yourself at home.
Well, I could save here if I wanted to. Let's go ahead and save. For the time being. I mean, we've already saved some people here. And from here, I could spend money on a room. But I am going to go to the castle. Okay, 12 to 8 Wednesday. So now I have pretty much everything taken care of as far as hours and stuff goes. Where is the entrance leading back to the castle? There it is. There's the stone road half and the dirt half, and this is near the dirt half. So let's go ahead and visit some people and see what's going on here.
Sir Musashi, why did thou cometh hither?
Well, we might as well go ahead and visit some friends. And let's go ahead and talk to the clown now that we've rescued Acrobat Sausages. Did you come to see our stunt? Okay, here we go. Oops, forgot. We need an orange. Bring one next time you come. We won't be able to get oranges until later in the game, I think. And there's a guard, but if we try to talk to him, Ribson will tell you that Guard Lumpwood is guarding the entrance to Twinpeak Mountain. We'll be seeing him next time. Also, Musashi does let you know if you haven't seen anyone yet by saying, better go meet them. If he says, I wonder how they are, you've already talked to them. If you talk to Musician B, you will add flute to the castle theme. And it'll stay that way for the rest of the game. Did you come to see me play? Thanks. I'll do my best. There are other musicians that you can rescue, and if you talk to them after you rescue them, you'll be able to add even more instruments to the theme at the castle. Anyway, we can now talk to Acrobat Sausages because why not? Yahoo! Did you come to see my stunt? Watch closely. Whoops, I forgot that Clown Weenie is in charge. Please ask him. He did. He told us to bring an orange. And that's it. I can't believe Alchemist, or the Alchemist, is gone. I'm assuming he's the same Alchemist that we met later, or earlier in the game. Does Ribson say anything new? Thanks to thee, 4 out of 35 people have returned to the castle. So he tells you how many people you have left. Excellent.
Taketh care on your journey.
And we might as well go ahead and enter our room. And rest up. I mean, it's pretty much the only thing we can do in here for now. And we've rested for a good 8 hours. So, we can now leave. And we can do some stuff. And I just now remembered that Sunday was not a typo. Because I just now remember what the days actually are. There's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sky Day. Wait. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Sky Day, Saturday, Sunday. Sky Day was for Friday, not for Sunday. So Sunday wasn't a typo. Or translation error. Like I said, it's been years since I played this game. But I'm starting to slowly figure things out. Anyway, there's not much left to do, except, do I want to? I might as well go ahead and get some extra length on this video and get some toys. And some other things as well. We won't see the appraisal guy until we actually need him. But I will go out of my way to get some toys.
Hello.
Came to the shop. And let's see here. Well, because we've done some exploration, we've now unlocked some Series 2 toys. We have the Soldier 3, which is the green guy with the spear. There's the Herb Plant, which is the potted plant that gave us mint. There's the Magician with the sleep spell. And there's the Sleepy, which is the mushroom. I'm going to go out of my way to not only buy some toys, but also explain the ones that I can get. Let's see here. Well, we can get a Herb Plant, shooting action figure, a collector's item, hopper included. I'm guessing that's the pink plant that hops around. Performs magic. Very realistic. Miniature Musashi included. And Sleepy. All these are worth $470, by the way. Crumbles into pieces with the touch of a button. A collector's item. And we will go ahead and buy those. And that's pretty much it. I don't need to sell anything because I just bought stuff. And that's all that I have as far as the toys go. So, let us go to the grocery store on stock up on more cheese.
Welcome. Everything's on sale today.
Ah, there's a sale on Sky Day. And it seems that everything is... you get a good amount of percent off. Well, I'll go ahead and buy the cheese then. I'll take 2 cheeses for now. I might as well go ahead and... Yeah, I'll just go ahead and leave myself some room for anything that I might find, because, well, you might be able to find something in a chest. I mean, we saw a chest in the forest, but it was underwater, so we couldn't get to it. And from here... Alright, there's the inn. I've been playing for 40 minutes now, so I might as well go ahead and save for real this time. That way... I'll have some stuff taken care of, and I'll be ready for next time. So, join me next time where we head to Twinpeak Mountain and hopefully find Leno. Hopefully. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!